What's up guys, I'm back with Jade Skillen, Hyrox Master Trainer, with her top tips for Hyrox Event 5, the 1K row. Talk me through it.
So when we get to the row, obviously it's really important to, again, tip number one is to check your damper. So essentially it's going to be preset to 6. If you are a stronger athlete, you're probably going to get away with a slightly higher damper setting. If you're a more endurance-based athlete and don't have a lot of experience in rowing, I'd probably advise going slightly lower than 6. So that's obviously tip 1, is your damper setting. Tip 2 is obviously assemble yourself in, first and foremost. Okay, so obviously inside the straps. Again, it can waste time if you're trying to set a PB or anything like that. You can waste time moving the foot numbers around. But essentially, you just want to strap yourself in nice and quickly. Don't do don't do these too tight, okay? Because obviously if you do your straps too tight, it's going to be hard to get out of again. So keep them fairly loose. You've got a little bit of wiggle room is tip number 2. And then obviously from here, the technique begins, okay? So obviously nice straight back. I want you to think of rowing like lots of little deadlifts, okay? So it's like your deadlift position and you're really kind of protecting the back, so we don't want to overreach, okay? So one big strong pull for the start of the row. We're making sure that the hands are staying just in line with that diaphragm, okay? So we're not rowing up high, we're not rowing too low. We want to be making sure that we're maximizing that kind of like diaphragm focus point, okay? Now we're going to extend the arms before we actually even start to begin driving through. From here, we're going to lean forward, allow the knees to bend in, and then again, the drive on the way back out is going to come from the heels. You're going to really drive through that hamstrings, really activate the quads on that kick out, and then again, we're not leaning back too far when we do row. So AT will do 2 or 3 strokes, okay? So you can see everything I've just put into place. The arms are extending, and then that knee bend is coming in, the back is staying nice and straight, and again we're making sure the positioning of the bar is super duper important as well. Okay, so keep nice and balanced. Pay attention to the stroke rate, which we might do a video about another day, but for now it's just about momentum as well.